In the drama-filled theatre that is Manchester United, a new protagonist has emerged, one with no tolerance for mediocrity. Sir Jim Ratcliffe is rewriting the script with a ruthless determination that would make even the sharpest critics sit up and take notice. The billionaire's arrival has turned the spotlight onto an underperforming cast, with Marcus Rashford looking increasingly like a leading man whose time on stage is up. Let's call it as it is. Under the Glazers' watch, this once mighty club became a monument to complacency. Since Sir Alex Ferguson's retirement in 2013, United has wandered aimlessly, lost in a sea of missed opportunities and faded glory. Ratcliffe, now the largest minority shareholder and head of football operations, has brought a much-needed dose of ambition. His message is clear: no one is untouchable, not even a local hero. Rashford, the Wythenshawe lad once heralded as the club's future, has found himself in the eye of this storm. Dropped from Sunday's 2-1 victory over Manchester City alongside Alejandro Garnacho, head coach Ruben Amorim laid it out bluntly: performance in training, performance in games, the way you dress, eat, engage with teammates, push your teammates, it all matters. Translation: standards are being enforced, and excuses are no longer welcome. While Garnacho may have a path back into favour, Rashford's story looks like it's heading for a painful conclusion. A January exit looms, with the club willing to cut its losses on a player whose on-field output hasn't lived up to the hype. Here's the uncomfortable truth: Rashford's numbers have never screamed elite. In almost a decade with the first team, he's only twice reached double figures in Premier League goals. Yes, there was the standout 2022-23 season with 30 goals across all competitions, but that now feels like an anomaly rather than the standard. This season, 7 goals in 24 appearances. Last season, after inking a lucrative £365,000 a week contract, he managed just 8 goals. The stats tell a story, but so do the headlines. From nightclub antics to oversleeping for training, Rashford's off-field decisions have not helped his case. While other players occasionally push boundaries, there's a growing sense that Rashford's relationship with the club has soured beyond repair. Amorim and Ratcliffe seem to agree: it's time to turn the page. Ratcliffe's presence at the club has been nothing short of transformative. He didn't buy into United to sit back and let things meander. The proof: Omar Barada is officially the club's CEO, but it's Ratcliffe running the show. When sporting director Dan Ashworth proved to be a poor fit, Ratcliffe didn't hesitate. Ashworth was gone within months. The message is clear: you either match the vision, or you're out. This no-nonsense approach has extended beyond the playing staff. Ratcliffe's decision to trim 250 jobs earlier this year wasn't popular, nor was the hike in ticket prices to £66 for members of all ages. But for Ratcliffe, popularity contests aren't the point. Success is. He's not here to play nice, he's here to win. Fans, understandably, are torn. The pain of seeing a local star like Rashford potentially leave is real. But the hope of a club finally returning to its best outweighs sentimentality. Ratcliffe is willing to do what the Glazers never could: make the hard decisions. The real question isn't whether Ratcliffe is serious. His actions have made that abundantly clear. The question is whether his bold, sometimes brutal, leadership can restore United to its former glory. For a fan base starved of success, the early signs offer hope. One thing's for sure: this new era won't lack drama. Whether it ends in triumph or tragedy, it's a show no one can afford to miss.